What's up, everybody? Destin Laguerre here at Gamescom 2019 with Jesse Gomez. Jesse, how's it going?
It's going fantastic, man. It's my first Gamescom. I'm really excited to be here.
I'm jealous because you got to play the new operators in Rainbow Six Siege. Tell us a little bit about each of them.
All right then, so we have Amaru, and she's probably the most exciting addition to Siege we've seen in quite a while. She has a grappling hook, which completely changes the dynamic and synergies between the different operators, and just when you're playing in the map, she can get around really fast, she's really mobile, and she's quite the challenge to go up against.
I gotta be honest, so how often are you really gonna be grapple hooking right into a mission? Let's say they have a pulse, they see that heartbeat monitor, I mean, that's pretty far away, but they'll just pre-fire the window that you're gonna go in, right?
So yeah, she is quite the versatile operator. If you have an open roof panel, she can fly right through that. She can burst through a window. Obviously, she can be quite easily countered. If you have castle, she can't get through that. If there's a frost trap on the floor, she's gonna get snapped up. And she's also really vulnerable when she goes through the window, because it's gonna take a few seconds to raise your weapon.
Yeah, in addition, I think this is gonna make a lot of people like leave little knocks in their defenses so that they can see if she is doing that, because she will bust right through it if it's fully barricaded.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it can be easily countered, but then it's also quite challenging as well, because if people are going for the bomb and you've left your windows open, she's going to go flying right through and she's going to catch you by surprise. It can get quite intense at times.
Yeah, she's interesting. She's the new attacker. We really need to talk about the new defender though, because Goyo looks deadly. Tell us about him.
So he is particularly dangerous. So it's quite crazy. He has, from what I remember, either 4 or 3 deployable shields with explosives behind them. They're called Volcan Shields. You can place them at doors, you can place them near windows, and if he has either 4 or 3 of them, it's quite versatile, because you can really defend up a point with either 3 or 4 deployable shields. And if you have other defenders who have deployable shields as well, that might be 8 to 7 deployable shields in one zone. It can be quite tough to counter.
Yeah, I think it's 3, right? So it's 3 shields. And here's the thing, if you shoot the back of them, they light on fire, and that fire propagates around the area. Not propagates, but it sets a large area of fire where you're not gonna be able to get in. Sort of like Smoke's ability. You could gas people when they're trying to get in a point. Now you have this character, you wait, you shoot that shield, and you've now locked down the area, and it's going to make for a lot more wins.
Yeah, sure. And you can actually do quite a few tactical plays with them. If people are coming for the bomb, you can set a few up, chain off an explosion. They won't be able to get to the bomb. They won't be able to plant. You can create choke points and stuff. You're able to do quite a lot just with a few deployable shields. And even trick players, they're going to be anxious as they see a deployable shield. Is it going to be a Volcan Shield, or is it going to be a normal one? You can get through a lot.
Yeah, a friend of IGN, Get Flanked, actually also got a little bit of hands-on time with this character. And here's one thing he discovered. You can actually shoot the bottom of a wall, right? And if you bust open one of those shields, that fire will go under the wall, meaning you can now do some really, really interesting stuff. Like, let's say you have a mirror on a defendable wall, so you know people are coming, you pop your shield, that fire propagates underneath. It's just so exciting. I can't wait to get my hands on these guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited as well, but you got to be careful though, because if you're behind one of those shields, even if you're a teammate, Ash comes through, Sledge comes through, those things are going to blow up and you're going to get hurt, so you have to be careful.
That's a really, really good point. We're really, really excited about the new operators for Rainbow Six Siege. Guys, for more on all things gaming, keep it with IGN, and for more on all things live gaming, and people walking in front of the camera, keep it right here at Gamescom 2019.